Hello everyone, welcome to the Mercury Virtual. Hope you are doing good. Today I'm going to continue with the same module, that is the website design, and the same tutorial, that is the HTML tutorial that we have studied in the last class. And in the last class we have started with we have finished with two chapters or the three chapters, that is chapter number 36 and the 37, that is what are the various HTML encoding that is used within the HTML, and what are the various HTML my media types, that is what is the my media type that is used, that is a multi-purpose internet mail extension, that is a my media type that is used in the HTML for different versions for accepting the different multimedia elements, that is a my media types. So let's start with the previous class session, what we have covered in the last class, then move to today's topic. That is today's topic is the HTML URL encoding that is used. In the last class we have started with the chapter number 36, that is what are the various HTML entities that is used, and what are the various entities form that is used within the HTML. So some characters are reserved in the HTML and they have a special meaning when used in the HTML document. So there are some special character that is used within the HTML and they are used and they have a special meaning that is known as the HTML entities, and they are divided into multiple parts, that is HTML entities. For example, you cannot use the greater than and the less than sign or the angle brackets within your HTML text because the browser will treat them differently and will try to draw a meaning related to the HTML tag. That is, what is the HTML tag and how to draw the meaning, and what is the HTML content that is used with the HTML tags. So HTML processor must support the following 5 special characters that is listed in the table, that is as follows. So these are the various symbols that is used, and one of the main important symbol that is used is the div tag. So this is the div that is used, that id equals to code, then character code gt. This is the id code that is used. So this will produce the following result. This is the div id equals to character, and there is also a long list of special character in HTML 4.0, and in order for these to appear in your document, you can use either the numeric codes for the entity names, that is you can use either the numeric code or the entity name that is used. For example, to insert a copyright symbol you can use either of the following. So to insert a copyright symbol we can either use the ampersand copy, that is a copyright symbol, or ampersand hash 169. So there are multiple symbols that is used that have a text as well as the symbols as well as the number that is used. For example, ampersand hash 169 is used for the copyright, ampersand copy is used for the copyright. The next topic is the ISO 88591 symbol entities. That is, what are the various symbol entities that is used, that is reserved by that is defined by the ISO 8859. So these are the various symbol entities that is used. So first is the ISO 88591, that is the symbol entities that we have discussed, and there are 88592 symbol entities or the character entities that is also used. Various ISO 885 symbol entities that is used, that is what are the various symbols that is used for the various entity name and for the various number codes. First is the space, that is the only space, and the description is the non-breaking space, that means there is a non-breaking space that is used, and the entity that is used is the ampersand NBSP. So this is used, that is a ampersand NBSP that is used for the space, and the number code is ampersand hash 160. So 169 is used for the copyright symbol. In the same way 160 is used for the space, that is the non-breaking space, that is ampersand NBSP. The next is the inverted exclamation mark, that is the ampersand IEXCL. Inverted means a reverse exclamation mark, and the number code is ampersand hash 161. Then there is a currency, that is a CURREN, that is a current, that is a ampersand hash 164, that is a currency symbol. Then there is a cent symbol, that is a cent, then ampersand 162. So this is remember, this is 162 over here, then 163, then 164. So this is not matter that it is available in the sequence, no, but there are different codes, different number that is allotted to the different divisions. So that is different hexadecimal code is allotted to different entities. Then there is a pound, that is ampersand pound, that is ampersand hash 163. Then yen, then ampersand hash 165. Then the broken vertical bar, then the section, then spacing diathesis, then copyright, then feminine ordinal indicator, that is a ORDF, then angle quotation mark, Then this is the superscript. So if I want to write the superscript, or if I want to define the superscript 1, that is the upper, in the upper portion there is a 1. If I want to denote, that is ampersand sup 1, and that have a code, that is ampersand hash 185. Then next is a masculine ordinal indicator, that is the ORDM. Then ampersand hash 186. Then the angle quotation mark, that is a right, that is a RAQUO, that is angle quotation mark. Then ampersand hash 187. Then again the fraction 1 by 4. So this is, we have done the practically, that is it is used as a ampersand frac 1/4. This is a inverted question mark. This is a reverse question mark. This is a cross, that is a multiplication. This is a division. And next is the ISO 88591 character entity. So first is the symbol entity, that is what are the various symbol that is used. Next is the what are the various character that is used, that is the ISO 88591 character entities. This is the result, that description, then entity name, then number, code. So these are the various character entities that is used with the HTML. Now this is result is A, so this is a different character that is used, and the entity name that is used is the A grave, and the number code that is used is the ampersand hash 192. That is a capital A. Then this is the next capital A, that is the acute, then the ampersand hash 193. Then capital A tilde, so this there is a tilde over here above, then A tilde, then this is ampersand hash 195. And then this is a capital AE. The capital A that is mentioned, that is a capital AE lig, then ampersand hash 198. So these are the various codes. These are the, we can say, the character symbols, character entities that is used within the HTML. This is a capital C, that is a cadilla, and capital E, that is a grave exit, that have a E grave, then ampersand hash 200. Then this is a U, that is a capital U, then grave accent, then the ampersand U grave, that is the ampersand hash 217. Then this is a small sharp S, that German, then ampersand SZ LIG, then ampersand hash 223. So these are the various symbols, or we can say these are the various characters that is also supported, that is also defined by the ISO, and this is also supported in the HTML. Now these are the various other entities that is supported by the HTML browser. So except from the symbol entities, except from the character entities, they are the special, or these are the other entities that is supported by the HTML browser. So this is the result, that is the CE. There is a capital ligature OE, that is ampersand OE lig, then ampersand hash 338. Then small ligature OE, then is the ampersand OE lig, then ampersand hash 339. Then capital S with the Karen. This is the small s with the Karen, and then capital Y with the diaresis, then ampersand Y UML, then ampersand hash 376, then this is the modifier letter, then CIRC, then small tilde, this is the small tilde, that is the tilde, then ampersand hash 732, then EN space, this is the ENSP, this is the EM space, this is the EMSP, then this is 0 with the non-joiner, so there is a 0 width with the non-joiner, that is the JW and J. Then ampersand hash 8204, this is the code for the non-joiner entity. Then this is the zero width joiner, that is the next part, that is how to use with the zero width joiner, that is the zero width joiner that is used with the ampersand hash 8205. Then zero width joiner, this is the JWJ, this is another code for the ampersand hash 8205. Now this is the left to right mark, that is the RLRM. This is the en dash. If I want to define a dash, that is defined by the en dash, that is the n dash, and if I want to define a em dash, that is the m dash. So that is the ampersand m dash gives a em dash. And if I want to give the left single quotation mark, that is the LSQUO, that is the left single quotation mark. In the same way, right single quotation mark. This is the left double quotation mark, that is the LD. So this is the LS, that is a single, this is a double, that is the LD. This is the RD quotation mark. Then we would also discuss about the chapter number 36, that is what are the various HTML MIME media types, that is what is a MIME and how it is used. So what are the various HTML MIME media types that is used within the HTML. So the MIME full form is a multi-purpose internet mail extension that is used. So this is the extension, or this is the protocol that is used within the email messages, or that is used within the email messages for sending the data from one sender to the receiver, that is from one person to another person that is sent out by the protocol that is known as a MIME, that also supports the text, graphics, images, everything that is supported by the MIME, that is a MIME media type, that is the chapter number 36. So MIME is multi-purpose internet mail extension media types for only devised so that email could include information other than the plain text, so that we can give the information, we can transfer the information, we can transmit the information from the sender to the receiver, that not only includes the plain text but also includes the MIME, or we can say the multiple media types, that is a MIME, that is a multi-purpose internet mail extension. And MIME media types indicates the following things. What are the various following things? How different parts of a message, such as the text and the attachment, are combined into the message. The way in which each part of the message is specified, that is how the different parts are specified within the different branches, and the way in which each part of the message is specified, that is also a media type. We can say the MIME media type. The way different items are encoded for transmission, so that even software that were designed to work with ASCII text can process the message. That is also a media type that is also used. These are the various MIME types that is used within the HTML, that is the HTML MIME type. So these are the media types that were originally developed to include the more than one messages that is included along with the plain text. And the MIME media types indicate the following things. That is what are the various following things that is used with the media types, or the MIME media types. Now, MIME types are not just for use with email, but they have been adopted by the web server as a way to tell web browsers and what type of material was being sent to them, so that they can cope up with that kind of messages correctly. Now, the MIME content types consist of the two parts. There are two parts in which the MIME can be used. One is the main type, one is a subtype. So how it is used as a main type and the subtype? That means the main type is the text and the subtype is the HTML. That is the HTML content that is used, that is of the text type. That is the text in the HTML. So the main type that is used over here is the text, and the subtype that is used over here is the HTML. So this is the text HTML for HTML. So the main type is separated from the subtype by the / character. So this is the / character. This is the HTML that is used. That is the text / HTML for the HTML. And this chapter is organized for the main types. That is, this chapter is based on the main types, or organized for the main types, that is the text, image, multipart, audio, video, message, model, application. So these are the various we can say the types. These are the various main types that is used within the HTML. For example, the text main type contains types of plain text files, such as what are the various plain text files. That is the text plain for the plain text files, text HTML for the HTML file, text RTF for the text files using the rich text formatting. So whenever we use the rich text formatting, that is used with the HT or text RTF, that is the text is the main type, and the subtype is the RTF, that is the rich text formatting. So one is the text plain, that is for the plain text file, then the text HTML for the HTML file, then the text RTF for the rich text formatting or the rich text file. Now the MIME types are officially supposed to be assigned and listed by the Internet Assigned Number Authority, that is the IANA, that is Internet Assigned Number Authority, that is a MIME, that is officially supposed to be assigned and listed by the IANA, that is the Internet Assigned Number Authority. And many of the popular MIME types in this list that is begin with the X dash are not assigned by the IANA and do not have an official status. You see the result, or you can see the list or the official MIME types as that this one, and this is the site that is used. And when we specify the MIME type of a content type field, you can also indicate the character set for the text being used. That is, whatever the text, whatever the content that is used, that is also contained or that is also used with the MIME type. That is, a MIME is a media type, that is a content type. So this is also including the characters set for the text being used. And if you do not specify a character set, the default is the US ASCII. That is the default set that is used is the US ASCII. That is the US and the American Standard Code for the information interchange. That is the US ASCII. And for example, this is the code that is given, that is a content type text plain char set ISO 88591. So this is the content type that is used, that is a plain text, that is a char set that is used, that is ISO 88591. Now come to the next chapter, that is a chapter number 37, that is a HTML URL encoding. That is, what are the various HTML URL encoding? That is a unified resource locator, that is a uniform resource locator. That is, what are the various URL encoding? That is the HTML URL encoding. So URL encoding is the practice of translating unprintable characters or the characters with a special meaning within the URL to a representation that is unambiguous and universally accepted by the web browsers and the server. That is the URL encoding. That is the process of translating. So whenever we are using the encoding, that means change the main data into the different form, that is a URL encoding. That is changing the data into different form, that is a URL encoding. And that is a practice of translating the unprintable character. That is, we translate the unprintable character that is not in the printed form or the character with a special meaning within the URL to a representation that is unambiguous and universally accepted by the web browser and the server. That means the main motto is to convert the, or we can say, the translate the unprintable character that is not in the printing form or the characters that have a special meaning to a representation to a form that is unambiguous, that is not ambiguous and universally accepted by the web browsers and the server. That is a URL encoding. That means change the main characters into the multiple parts, into the multiple or into the representation that is a different characters. And these characters includes, that is whatever the URL encoding is done. So whenever we represent the data into the multiple forms, into the different forms, what are the various forms? The first form is the ASCII control character. That is the first form. So this is the unprintable characters typically used for the output control. That is the ASCII control characters. And the character ranges from the 001F hexadecimal, 031 decimal and the 7F 121 decimal. This is a range that is given for the ASCII character, that is a 001F hex and the 7F, that is a 127 decimal. So these are the various ASCII control characters that is used for the output control. A complete encoding table is given below. So there is a proper table that is given within the next page. So that is a ASCII control character. Now next is the non-ASCII control character, that is not of the ASCII format, that is not of the American Standard Code format, that is the non-ASCII control characters, and these characters are beyond the ASCII character set of the 128 characters. So these are the beyond the ASCII character set of the 128 characters, and this range is a part of the ISO Latin character set and includes the entire top half of the ISO Latin set 80FFX. That is a 128 to 255 decimal, and a complete encoding is given below in the table. That is a non-ASCII characters is also given in the table. So one is the ASCII control characters, one is the non-ASCII control characters. And next is the reserved character, that is the reserved for the space, that is the reserved characters. These are the special characters such as the dollar sign, ampersand, plus, common, forward slash, colon, semicolon, equal sign, question mark and at symbol. These are the various reserved character, that is a special character that is used, and all of these can have different meaning inside a URL, so need to be encoded. So they have a different meaning, they have a different style, so they have to be encoding, they have to be changed into the multiple forms. A complete encoding table is given below, that is given below. Next is the unsafe character, that is not safe. So these are the space, quotation marks, less than symbol, greater than symbol, pound character, percent character, left curly brace, light curly brace, pipe, backslash, caret, tile, left square bracket. So these are the various unsafe character that is used with a special symbol, that is used with the left curly braces, right curly braces, right square bracket, grave accent, and these characters present the possibility of being misunderstood within the URL for various reasons. So there is a possibility of being or being misunderstood, that is used within the URL for various reasons. And these characters should always be encoded. A complete encoding table is given below, that is unsafe character table is also given below. So one is the sky control character, non-sky control character, reserved characters, and the unsafe characters. The encoding notation replaces the desired character with 3 characters. So whenever we are using the encoding notation, so if there is an encoding notation that is replaced or that replaces the desired character into the 3 characters. So if I want to replace any character by the use of encoding, that is replaced by the 3 characters. One is a percent sign, and there are 2 hexadecimal codes that correspond to the position of the character in the sky character set. For example, this is the example that is given in the next paragraph. One of the most common special characters is a white space. You can't type a space in the URL directly. A space position in the character set is 20 hexadecimal. So if you write, if you use %20 in place of a space when passing your request to the server. So this is the http www.example.com. This is new %20 pricing.html. So this URL actually retrieve a document named new pricing.html from the www.example.com. That is, this URL retrieve a document. That name of the document is the new pricing.html from the from the file, that is the www.example.com. That is the URL. Next is the ASCII control characters encoding. That is, what are the various ASCII control characters encoding? This includes the encoding for character ranges, that is from 001F hex, that is from the 0 to 31 decimal, and the 7F, that is the 128.7 decimal. Now in detail we will see what are the various ASCII control characters encoding that is used within the HTML. This is the decimal, this is the hex value, this is the character, this is the URL encoding. For the 20, this is OC, then this is %OC. This is the 13, that is the OD, that is the carriage return, this is the %OD. Then this is the 14, that is the OE, that is the %OE. So these are the various characters that is used within the HTML for the content of the data. Then 15, that is the OF, %OF, 16, 10. Now from till 15, this is from the A to the F. 0 to 9, then A to F, then this is the 16, that is the 10, that is the or percentage 10, then 17, then 11, that is the percentage 11, then 12, percentage 12, that is for the 80. So these are the various characters that is used within the HTML. That is various HTML encoding part that is used with the HTML encoding. This is the 21 that have a number 15, and this is the percentage 15, then 22, 16, percentage 16, then 23, 17, percentage 17, 24, 25 till this is 30, sorry, till this is 25, this is the 19, then after 19 there is a 1A, 1B. So first of all there is a 0A, 0B, 0, sorry, first of all there is a 0 to 9, then there is a 0A, 0B, 0C till till E, and the R, this is F then there is a 10, 11, 12 till 19, then there is a 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D till 1F, then there is a 7F, that is a 127, that is going on, going on, going on, and the last one is a 127, because there is a total 127 character, that is from the 0 to the 127. In totality there are total 128 characters. Now the next is the known as sky control characters encoding. That is, what are the various known as sky control characters? This includes the encoding for the entire top half of the ISO Latin set 80FF hex. That is encoding that is used for the entire top half of the ISO Latin that is used with the 80FF hex, that is a 128 to 255 decimal, that is a known as sky control characters encoding. This is the decimal part. Hex value, this is the character, then this is the URL encoding. Decimal have a 128, hexadecimal have a value 80. This is the character that is used. This is a URL encoding, that is a ampersand, or sorry, percentage 80. This is not ampersand, this is a percentage, that is 80. Then 129, then hex value, that is a 81, then ampersand or percentage 81, then 130, then 82, that is a comma, then percentage 82, then 131, 83 f percentage 83, then 132, that is a 84, that is over the double quotation marks, then that have a value, that is a percentage 84. In the same way there are different values. For example, this is going till 89, that is of the 137, that is a percentage 0, then that have a code, that is a percentage 89. Then starting with the 138, that have a value, that is a 8A, that have a dollar sign, that is a percentage 8A, that is used for the 138. Then 139 till 139, then there is a next value that is given, that have a value 157, that have a 90, this is the dot that is given, and this is the percentage 90. Then 158, 159, 60, and till 159 this is given as a 9F. Then from the 160 this is given as a A0. Now look the difference between this. This is the 10, 110, 1A, 1E, 1B. Now this is a 0A, 0B, 0C, 0A. So A0, A1, A2, A3. So this is a different, that is a different part that is used. That is a A0, A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6 till A9. That is for the 169. That is used for the copyright symbol. So these are the various symbols that is used. That is a character, not symbols. These are the various symbols. That is the characters. Now so this is from A1, A0 to A9. This is also given. These are the various character symbol that is used. That is used with this one. That is a A0, A1, A2, A3, A4 till A9. Then after A9, this is a AA, then AB, AC. So these are again the various character symbol that is used. That is a copyright. Then A. Then this is the left angle brackets. Then this is the caret sign or negation sign. Then this is the ADA. So this is available from the AA, then AB, then AC, then AD, then AE. That is AE last, AE is the right, that is the reserved symbol, that is the R. The next is the 175 that have a AF. So this is going till AF, and that have a dash, and what is the symbol that is used, that is the ampersand AF. Then that is starting from the A0 till AN, or the till AF. Now it is 0 going from the B0, then B1 till BN, then BB, sorry, BA, BB, BC, BD, then go on. So this is from till B9. Then next is the BA, then BB, then BC, then BD, till BF. Then this is the C0 till C9. Then this is CA, CB, CD. The main concern is that there are special symbols, there are the special character that is used with this one. So this is the 200, that contain the code, that is a C8, that have a character, that is a E. Then this is the percentage C8. Then there is a 201 that have a C9. Then that have a different character, that have a percentage C9, then this is a CA, then starting with the CA, CB, CC, CD, CE, CF. So this is starting with the CA, CB, CC, then from 208 this is a D0, then D1, then D2, that is a special symbol D, then N, then O. D3, D4, D5, D6, D7, D8, D9. So these are the various D versions that is used with till 217 that have a different percentage values. The next is the 218 that have a DA, then DB, then DC. So there are different versions that start with the DA, DB, DC, DD, DE, DEF. So that start with the 218 going till 223, that is a DA, DB, DC, DD, DEF. And they have also get the special or the different symbols, different character that is used, that is a U, then there is a different U, then Y, then B, then B, that is the beta sign, then this is the EO. Now next 224 starting with the E character. So first of all it starts with the A, then A0 A1, then B0 B1, then C0 C1, then D0 D1. Then next is the E0 E1, that is E0, then A, then ampersand or percentage E0, then E1, then A, then percentage E1, then E2, then A, then percentage E2, then E3, E4, E5, E6, E7, E8, E9. That have a different symbol, and this is a different values. Then from 1 to 9 it is available, and then it is going from the EA, then EB, then EC, then ED, then EE, then EF. So it starts with the EA, then EB, then there is the EC, there is a ED, then there is a EA, EE, and there is the EF. That is a 239 that have a different values. Then there is a 240, then there is a F0, then F1, then F2, F3, F4, F6, F5, F6 till F9. So this is available over here. Then from the 250 this is the FA, then again FB, then FC. So this is first is the FA, then FB, then FC, then FD, then FE, then FF. Now this is available till FF. That means both the symbols are, or both the values or both the characters are FF, then it is stopped till 255, because this is available from 0 to 255. So first ASCII characters is starting from 0 till 127. They are total 128 characters, but the non-ASCII characters start from the 0 and end with the 255. So in totality there are 256 characters, so this is wind up with the 255. The next is the reserved characters encoding, that is what are the various reserved character encoding that is used. So this is a table that is used to encode the reserved character, that is what are the various reserved characters encoding. Now this is the decimal part, this is the hexadecimal value, this is the char, this is the URL encoding. So these are the various reserved characters encoding that is used. So following is the table to be used to encode the reserved characters. So first is the 36 value, that have a decimal value 36. Then the hexadecimal value of the 36 is the 24. Then this is the character symbol that is used, that is the dollar sign. Then this is the percentage 24 that is used, that is the URL encoding that is used with the percentage 24. Then next is the 38 that have a hexadecimal value, that is the 26, that has a character symbol, that is ampersand. Then URL encoding is the percentage 26. Then there is a 43 that have a decimal value 43, that have a hexadecimal value, that is a 2b. Then character symbol is the plus, and the URL encoding is the percentage 2b. Then 44, that is a decimal value, then the hexadecimal value is a 2c. Then this is a symbol, that is a comma, then percentage 2c, then 247, then 2f, that is a forward slash that is used, and there is a percentage 2f, that is a 47 number. Then there is a 58. So there is no sequence that this is available in the 36, 37, 38, 41, 42. No, that is available 36, 38, now 43, 44, 47, 58. For 58, this is the hexadecimal value, that is a 3a. This is the character, that is a colon, and this is the URL encoding, that is the percentage 3a. So these are the various characters, that is the 126, then 7E, 91, 5B, 93, 5D, 96, 60. So these are the various characters that is used with this one. So last one is the 96, that have a 60 value. This is the complement sign. This is the percentage 60. Now the next chapter is chapter number 38, sorry, that is a language ISO code. That is what are the various language ISO code that is used within the HTML. So let's take a break right now, then move to this chapter, that is chapter number 38, that is a language ISO course, right? So let's take a break right now, then move to chapter number 38. So let's take a break. So come back from the break. Now let's start the session again. So the next chapter is the chapter number 38, that is a language ISO codes. That is what are the various language ISO code that is used within the HTML, that is a language ISO course. So again the same ISO, that is the international standard organization, the same. Now what are the various ISO code, that is what are the various language based ISO code that is used. So the following is a draft list of language codes correspondence between the ISO codes, Microsoft codes, and the Macintosh code. So this is the language code that is used, that is used as a gap between the ISO codes, Microsoft codes, and the Macintosh codes. Sources of this information is Unicode Consortium. So what is the source of this information? That is a Unicode Consortium that is used. Now what are the various language code that is used? That is the ISO 639 Microsoft. So the first language code is the ISO 639. So there are different language ISO codes that is available. The first one is a language code, that is the ISO 639 Microsoft. That is the first code, and the language that is used, that is the Abkhazian. The ISO code is the AB, and the window name is nothing, win code is nothing. Then FR, then AA, then there is no window name, there is no win code. Then Afrikaans, then AF, the language Afrikaans, then 0 into 36. Then Albanian, then SQ, then lang Albanian, then 0 into 1C. Then Amharic, then MAP, AM, then no constant defined, there is no constant, then 0 into 5E. Then next is the Arabic, that is the AR. The language is the description is the language Arabic, that is the window name. Then win code is the 0 into 01. Then next is Armenian, then HY, then language Armenian, then 0 into 2B. Then SMS, then AS, then language SMS, then 0 into 4D. Then next is Amara, then AY, then Azerbaijania, then AZ, then language Azeri, then 0 into 26. These are the all the, we can say, the languages that start with the A, that is Afghanian, then Afar, then Africans, then Albanian. So these are the different languages that is used. The next is the Bashkir, that is a BA, then Bashq, that is a EQ, that is a language Bashq. Then next is the Bengali, that is a BN, then language Bengali. Then next is the Bhutani, then DJ, then Bihari, then there is a BH, then Bislama, there is a BI, then there is a Breton, then there is a BR, then Bulgarian, there is a BJ, and the language Bulgarian, then 0 into 02, then Burmese, then MY, then 0 into 55, then Belarusian, then BE, then language is the Belarusian, then 0 into 23. So this is all the languages that is starting with the B. The next is a Cambodian, then KM, there is no constant defined, then 0 into 53. Then Catanian, then CA, then the language that is used is the language is a Catanian, then 0 into 03. Then next is the Cherokee, then there is no constant defined over here, then the code that is used is a 0 into 5C. Then this is the Chihuahua, then there is no code defined, there is no Windows name that is defined. Then next is a Chinese, that is a simplified, and there is a symbol that is used, that is a ZH. Then this is the language Chinese, and this is a sub-language Chinese simplified. And then the next is a 0 into 04 into 0 into 0804. Then next is this is a Chinese, that is a simplified Chinese. This is a traditional Chinese. There is a Chinese, that is a traditional. Then next is a ZH. Then this is a language Chinese, then sub language Chinese traditional. This is a simplified. This is a traditional. The code is also changed. This is 0804. This is 0404. Then next is the Corsican, then CO, then Croatian, then HR language Croatian, then 0 into 1A, then Czech, then CH language CZ, then 0 into 05, then Danish DA language Danish, then 0 into 06. Then next is the Divehi, then language Divehi, then 0 into 65, then Dutch, then NL, then language is the Dutch, then 0 into 10. So these are the various languages that is defined over here. Now, my question is to Joseph. Joseph, are you able to getting me what I am trying to say? These are the various languages. And first of all, how are you, Joseph? You are coming after so many days. Are you able to hear me, Joseph? How is your holidays? We can say weekend, because we are coming after so many days. And your message is also coming in on the WhatsApp, but there is a time shortage for replying for the WhatsApp. So what's your opinions, and any concern that you regarding me? Pardon? My concern is that your message has been come on the WhatsApp. So any concern regarding me, anything that you want to ask from me? Yes, yes, sure. Yes, yes, we are slow. I agree with you. And day after tomorrow, that is, we are going to start a new module. And what about your assignment? We will try to give you your assignment. I'm trying to give you assignment day after tomorrow on the computer systems. That is a one assignment for both all the four outcomes. No, till now we have given three assignments. One is for the e-commerce, one is for the object oriented, one is for the procedure oriented. Pardon? Yes, yes, yes. You have done this. Day after tomorrow, I'm going to release the next assignment. That is a computer system assignment. The main concern is that there are some we can say there are some levels by which the assignment can be passed. The first level is a my level. I have to prepare the assignment, then I have to submit the assignment to the internal verifier. There is one internal verifier. Then that internal verifier has to submit the assignment to the external verifier. There is external verifier. Then that passes the assignment to the Edexcel. Then Edexcel have to check the assignment. Then go coming back, coming back, coming back. So this takes a long procedure, or this takes a long time, that is passing the assignment from one person to another, another to another, another to another. Yes, I agree. So what I plan that on behalf of my only, without going to the internal verifier, without going to the external verifier, I have to give the assignment to you, and you have done the assignment, I have to check the assignment. Yes, yes. So that is y- yes. So So that is the main concern. So that is the main concern, because this is your career-oriented program. If I'm losing out this program, if I'm going out this program, giving the assignment without consenting the external verifier, without following the chain, so this is a difficulty for you, not for me. So that is the main concern, because I'm only the faculty. Think from my point of view. What I'm trying to say, what is in my hand, I've given the assignments. Yeah. Uh, the main concern, listen, Joseph, carefully. The main concern is that we have given only one assignments, right? For object oriented, for procedure oriented. Clear? But there are total two assignments for this module, because I have covered only two outcomes for procedure oriented and the object oriented. So how can I tell you the score? Until and unless we have not covered or we have not taken out the two assignments, how can I tell you the score for this one? No, no, no. That is not mandatory assignment too. But I have given the two assignments for one module, so that your burden is low. So it depends on the faculty to faculty. That is, if there is a two assignment, then it's okay. If there is only one assignment, then it's also okay. There's no compulsion that there are two assignment, one assignment. That's why I prepared only one assignment for the computer system, because there is a long procedure, there is a long stretching. So that's why I prepared only one assignment for that covers all the outcomes. That is the four outcomes of the computer system. That is the unit number one. So that is some complications. Yeah, some levels. Pardon? Yeah, I fully agree with you. If I'm a student, I fully agree with you. My concern is also to finish the course on the time. Pardon? Yes, yes, yes. Now just do one thing. Just frame a mail regarding these assignments issues, and then forward that mail to me, so that I forward that mail to my concerned persons. That is fine, because you are sending me a mail that is in the written proof, and you are sending the mail to me, and I've passed the assignment or the pass the mail to the concerned person. So that is the main concern, na? So simply write about that there will be assignment, there will be a module that is covering of that one. Or without mail, if you say I'm handling this module or this course, so I will talk to my concerned persons. It's up to you. So tell me whether you are sending the mail, or whether I will talk to my concerned persons. Okay. Any other issues? And how is your family? That is, everything is fine? Everything is fine. How is your family? Okay, very good. So you are working at what timings? Hello? 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 Are you able to hear me, Joseph? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, are you able to hear me right now? Okay, so what's your office timing? What's your office timing? What's your shift timing for the office? You are working somewhere. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Very good. So, what's your qualification? You are only graduate. Okay. And now you're doing this. Okay, okay, okay. Now you're doing the Edexcel course. Okay, you are working as a DBA. Very fine, very good. So you have a working knowledge of you have a practical knowledge of the database also. Okay, so you are familiar with the IT, with the computers, with the various modules of this IT, right? All right, very good. So you are very much familiar with the IT, right? Okay, very good. So try to understand the concepts because I have prepared the one assignment, then give to my concerned person that passes the assignment to me. So all right, this takes issues, and these issues will arise in everywhere, anywhere, right? So let's focus on the studies also. Yes, hello Joseph. Pa- which one? Can you repeat your question? Oh, okay, 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 okay. Yes, yes. So that is a smart program. Yeah, the main concern in the smart program is that you are only provided with the PDF, with the module, with the books, and as well as the assignment. There is no classes for that concern. That is a smart mode. No, 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 no. All the assignments not at one go, one by one assignment have been given, as well as the one by one module will be given, books will be given, e-books. Yeah, self-study. That is a smart mode. Means there is no faculty available. Mm-hmm. Tell me, tell me. Yeah, this is a Mercury Solution Limited that provides these courses. That is the Edexcel course. Hmm. Yes, yes. And you are from Nigeria. Joseph, you are from Nigeria, right? Okay, okay. So how much is the scope in the Nigeria for the IT person? What is the scope of the IT person? If any person is completed his MCA, so what is the scope in the Nigeria? Yeah, degree, 3 years degree, post graduation degree. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Yes, yes. That is very correct. Have you ever come in the India? Okay. So okay. So whenever you come again, please meet to me. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, all right. So, yeah, I agree with you. Yes. So Joseph, taking your request in the consideration, I will talk to my supervisors. I will talk to my concerned person regarding the internal verifiers regarding the assignments. All right. So which one? Richard. Yes, that has been left out. He has left out that Mercury Solutions. Yes. The in charge is the Isha. Yeah, I don't have a contact of that. So can you pass the mail to me so that I can forward to you that Isha? Okay, not an issue. But don't write so many things in the mail, but only write the precise one that the assignment regarding that one, that one, that one, right? All right. So bye bye, Joseph. We will meet tomorrow with the new concepts. Bye. So that's all for today's session. Thank you so much everyone for listening me. In the tomorrow's class, I am taking your next topic, next chapter. That is the chapter number 38. That is the language ISO codes. That is what are the various language ISO code that is available within the HTML depends on the language. Thanks a lot everyone. Bye bye.